I'm Dee Gillespie. I'm a professor of U.S. history at the University of North Georgia. And the title of my book is The Citizenship Education Program and Black Women's Political Culture. The book documents the evolution of the Citizenship Education Program. It was a program that started on the Sea Islands in the late 1950s and really started as kind of a local effort to help African Americans to learn to read and write well enough that they could pass the literacy test that was required for voter registration. The program became a lot more than that, though, because a lot of the lessons were framed around political education. And so when you get people together on a regular basis and they're talking about political education, they're learning how to read and write, but they're also having conversations about their relationship to these political systems that they're learning about. So the program classes really became kind of incubators for community organizing and for defining community priorities and developing community leadership. The program spread from the Sea Islands across all the southern states. The program transfers to the Southern Christian Leadership Conference in 1961, and it's under SCLC's leadership that the program expanded across all southern states. So the book really gives us some insight into local organizing in a variety of different places through the 1960s, and primarily Black women's leadership in those efforts. Certainly the issues that the CEP teachers and students were talking about in the 1960s, in a lot of ways, are still issues today. So they were talking about the importance of political participation, the importance of political empowerment, the importance of having people in political office that represented the priorities of that movement. Because if you're going to make a difference, you want to have people in positions of power that are able to move forward with those priorities. And we hear those same themes today, right? The attention to voter registration, the importance of being informed about issues that matter to you, being informed about the candidates that represent those issues in a way that you want represented in the political process. So there's a direct connection there. And I think that the Citizenship Education Program in a lot of ways reminds us that these things don't just happen, that in a lot of cases you need to be intentional about bringing people together at a local level and having them talk with each other about their priorities and getting them to plug in and kind of buy in at a local level with people that they trust, and then maybe, advance to a statewide or a national movement. But it's really the local community that brings people in, and again with leaders that they trust and priorities that mean something to them.